The upcoming 4-planet conjunction in Capricorn, involving the Sun, Moon, Mars, Mercury, and later Venus, is likely to have a significant impact on individuals, particularly depending on the placement of Capricorn in their birth charts. It is essential to note that these interpretations are based on sidereal or Vedic astrology, which accounts for the approximately 24-degree difference with the tropical zodiac. When 3 or more planets align within a specific house or sign, it directs the person's focus towards matters associated with that particular house or sign. This concentration occurs due to the significant accumulation of energy within the 30-degree span of the sky. Consequently, not only do the energies of the involved planets focus on that house or sign, but the influence extends to the other houses governed by these planets. Capricorn, being the 10th sign in the zodiac, encompasses themes like law and order, government, authority, organization, and discipline. Additionally, it extends its influence to matters beyond one's home, including societal interactions. Governed by Saturn, Capricorn embodies qualities associated with fear and anxiety, reflective of its planetary ruler. With the involvement of exalted Mars, there will be a surge of energy and restlessness. People may feel compelled to take action, but this could also lead to impulsive behavior and conflicts, especially with Mercury in the mix, which may exacerbate communication issues and lead to confrontations. The presence of the Sun suggests a focus on personal goals and ambitions. Individuals may feel driven to succeed and assert themselves, but this could also lead to ego clashes, especially as Mars is powerful here. Mercury's influence indicates heightened communication, but it may also lead to blunt speech and arguments, especially if triggered by the aggressive energy of Mars. People may find it difficult to control their words and may speak impulsively. The Moon's involvement suggests heightened emotions and mood swings. People may feel more sensitive and reactive, especially to perceived slights or criticisms. Emotional conflicts may arise, particularly in relationships. Venus's later entry into Capricorn may bring a focus on financial matters. There could be opportunities for financial gain through strategic investments or business ventures, but there's also a risk of financial losses, especially if decisions are driven by impulsivity or ego. With Mars and the Sun in the conjunction, there may be a tendency towards dominance and power struggles, depending on where Capricorn is positioned in the birth chart. Individuals may need to be mindful of their assertiveness and its impact on others. Overall, the conjunction suggests a period of intense energy and potential conflicts. It's essential for individuals to maintain balance, practice self-reflection, and channel the energy constructively to avoid unnecessary confrontations and ensure positive outcomes. Remember, the specific influence of this transit will vary for each individual based on their unique birth chart and planetary placements. It's important to bear in mind that these are general predictions based solely on the conjunction occurring in Capricorn. For a more comprehensive analysis, one should consider all planetary positions in transit and the natal chart. Individual experiences will inevitably vary based on these factors. A more accurate understanding of the impact of this transit can be obtained by examining the Ashtaka Varga scores of the involving planets in Capricorn. To assess the impact of this transit, it's essential to consider both your ascendant and moon signs. The ascendant signifies the self, physical body, and life path, while the moon represents the mind and emotions. The ascendant sign provides insights into the timing of life events, whereas the moon sign reveals how you'll emotionally respond to these changes. Furthermore, consider the position of your current Mahadasha Lord in your birth chart, as it can shed light on how these transits will influence the recurring themes of your current Dasha period. Individuals currently under the influence of Sun, Moon, Mercury, Venus, or Mars Dasha periods may feel the effects of this transit more intensely. It's crucial to note that the effects of this transit will differ from person to person, contingent on the conjunction's interactions with the planets in their individual birth charts, or its transit through the zodiac. To understand how this transit may affect you based on your zodiac sign and the houses it transits, let's delve into those specifics. For Aries individuals, the alignment of 4 planet conjunctions in Capricorn, particularly accentuating their 10th house, brings forth a period of intense focus on career, reputation, and public image. The 10th house in astrology governs one's professional life, ambitions, and standing in society, making this conjunction highly significant for Aries individuals in shaping their career trajectories and public perception. This period brings focus to their professional life and societal standing. Be prepared for potential challenges in their career during this period and refrain from making significant work-related decisions. It's advisable to steer clear of conflicts in the workplace and prioritize both domestic harmony and their mother's well-being. During this period, Aries individuals are expected to maintain good health overall. However, senior members may experience some discomfort, particularly in the legs and back, although it should be manageable. This could also be a time when decisions regarding property are made, but there's a cautionary note regarding parental properties, as unfavorable outcomes may arise. Relationships may face challenges, with the possibility of disagreements and arguments arising. Commencing on February 8th, as the Moon joins the Sun, Mars, and Mercury in Capricorn, Aries individuals may experience a surge of energy and drive in their professional endeavors. The Moon's presence amplifies the emotional intensity in matters related to their career and ambitions, potentially prompting assertive actions and a more determined pursuit of their goals. This period may be marked by significant developments and challenges in their professional lives, as they strive to assert their authority and make their mark in their chosen field. The Moon's departure from Capricorn on February 10th offers a moment of reflection, allowing Aries individuals to contemplate the emotional nuances that surfaced in their career pursuits. However, Venus enters Capricorn on February 12th, initiating another 4-planet conjunction with the Sun, Mars, and Mercury, focusing on the 10th house matters. Venus's influence introduces a harmonious and aesthetic dimension to Aries individuals' career prospects. This period may prompt a reevaluation of their professional goals, relationships with authority figures, and overall approach to success. Their ambition and desire for balance may lead them to seek more harmonious and fulfilling career paths, fostering a sense of satisfaction and contentment in their professional lives. Despite the Sun leaving Capricorn on February 13th, signaling a shift in the overall energy, the concentration of planetary activity in the 10th house suggests a sustained focus on career aspirations and achievements for Aries individuals. Events and transformations in this area may persist, prompting Aries individuals to adopt a more assertive and transformative attitude toward their professional goals and public image. The 10th house's association with career and public standing implies that Aries individuals may undergo a period of reassessment and transformation in their professional lives. The transformative energy of the 4-planet conjunctions may inspire them to pursue new opportunities, assert their authority, and redefine their professional identity. Aries individuals may find themselves seeking a more refined and pleasing approach to their career pursuits, leading to greater satisfaction and recognition in the public sphere. Overall, for Aries individuals, the 4-planet conjunctions in Capricorn's 10th house signify a period of significant developments and reflections in their career pursuits, ambitions, and public image. The emotional intensity and the potential for transformative growth underscore the importance of embracing assertiveness and ambition in their professional endeavors. For Taurus individuals, the 4-planet conjunctions in Capricorn, in their 9th house, indicate a period of significant shifts in their beliefs, higher education, and spiritual pursuits. The 9th house in astrology governs philosophy, travel, higher learning, and spiritual exploration, making these conjunctions particularly impactful for Taurus individuals in shaping their perspectives and expanding their horizons. The recommendation is to rely less on luck and more on hard work for their progress during this period. Avoid unnecessary travel during this time and maintain positive relationships with their father, mentors, and siblings. Keep an eye on their health as well. Stick to their spiritual practices and consider acts of charity for personal growth. Taurus individuals are likely to enjoy good health and may find themselves drawn to matters of spirituality. Changes in personality and behavior may occur, potentially highlighting the characteristic stubbornness of Taurians. Concerns about children's well-being may arise. Some travel opportunities may present themselves, which could be financially beneficial. Couples are advised to maintain harmony in their relationship and avoid unnecessary arguments, prioritizing calmness and communication. Beginning on February 8th, as the Moon joins the Sun, Mars, and Mercury in Capricorn, Taurus individuals may experience a heightened sense of intellectual curiosity and a desire for knowledge. The Moon's presence amplifies the emotional intensity in matters related to their beliefs and philosophical outlook, prompting them to delve deeper into matters of spirituality, higher education, or cultural exploration. This period may be marked by a profound quest for understanding and a reevaluation of their core values. The Moon's departure from Capricorn on February 10th provides a moment for Taurus individuals to reflect on the emotional insights gained during this period of intellectual exploration. Venus enters Capricorn on February 12th, initiating another 4-planet conjunction with the Sun, Mars, and Mercury, again focusing matters of 9th house. Venus's influence introduces a harmonious and aesthetic dimension to Taurus individuals' spiritual and intellectual pursuits. This period may prompt a reevaluation of their beliefs, a deepening of their spiritual practices, or a newfound appreciation for cultural and philosophical endeavors. The desire for balance and beauty may lead them to seek more meaningful and enriching experiences, fostering a sense of fulfillment and purpose in their spiritual and intellectual pursuits. Despite the Sun leaving Capricorn on February 13th, indicating a shift in the overall energy, the concentration of planetary activity in the 9th house suggests a sustained focus on higher learning, spiritual growth, and cultural exploration for Taurus individuals. Events and transformations in these areas may persist, prompting them to embrace a more expansive and enlightened outlook on life. The 9th house's association with philosophy and travel implies that Taurus individuals may undergo a period of philosophical growth and intellectual expansion. The transformative energy of the 4-planet conjunctions may inspire them to embark on journeys of self-discovery, engage in deep conversations about the meaning of life, and explore new avenues of knowledge and understanding. Moreover, the harmonious influences of their ascendant Lord Venus can contribute to a heightened appreciation for the beauty and wisdom that come from exploring different cultures and belief systems. Overall, for Taurus individuals, the 4-planet conjunctions in Capricorn's 9th house signify a period of significant developments and reflections in their spiritual and intellectual pursuits. The emotional intensity and the potential for transformative growth underscore the importance of embracing curiosity, exploration, and enlightenment. For Gemini individuals, the conjunctions in Capricorn, activating their 8th house, indicate a period of profound transformation and introspection regarding matters related to shared resources, intimacy, and psychological growth. The 8th house in astrology governs themes such as transformation, regeneration, shared resources, and deep emotional bonds, making this conjunction particularly significant for Gemini individuals in navigating complex and transformative experiences. This period emphasizes the importance of prioritizing their health. Be cautious of potential injuries and steer clear of aggressive situations. If they've been grappling with chronic ailments or depressive tendencies, there's hope for recovery in the days following this conjunction. Keep a watchful eye on matters concerning joint finances and married life. Careful consideration before making financial investments is advised to prevent potential setbacks. Gemini individuals may need to exercise caution while driving during this period. Support from family members is expected, but hasty decision-making should be avoided. Travel opportunities may arise, but those suffering from long-term illnesses should take extra precautions. Parents may feel anxious about their child's education and career prospects. Politicians may face challenges and need to take extra care of themselves during this period. Commencing on February 8th, as the Moon joins the Sun, Mars, and Mercury in Capricorn, Gemini individuals may find themselves delving into the depths of their psyche and exploring matters related to intimacy and shared resources. The Moon's presence intensifies emotional experiences in these areas, prompting them to confront any underlying issues or hidden truths. This period may be marked by a heightened awareness of their emotional connections with others and a desire to delve deeper into matters of trust and vulnerability. The Moon's departure from Capricorn on February 10th offers a moment of reflection, allowing Gemini individuals to process the emotional insights gained during this period of introspection. Venus enters Capricorn on February 12th, initiating another 4-planet conjunction with the Sun, Mars, and Mercury, focusing on 8th house matters. Venus's influence introduces a harmonious and sensual dimension to Gemini individuals' experiences in the realm of shared resources and intimacy. This period may prompt a reevaluation of their values and priorities in intimate relationships, as well as a desire for greater depth and connection. The desire for harmony and pleasure may lead them to seek more meaningful and fulfilling experiences in their intimate connections, fostering a sense of emotional intimacy and fulfillment. Despite the Sun leaving Capricorn on February 13th, signaling a shift in the overall energy, the concentration of planetary activity in the 8th house suggests a sustained focus on matters related to transformation and shared resources for Gemini individuals. Events and transformations in these areas may persist, prompting them to embrace a more profound and transformative approach to their emotional bonds and financial dealings. The 8th house's association with psychological depth and shared resources implies that Gemini individuals may undergo a period of intense introspection and transformation. The transformative energy of the 4-planet conjunctions may inspire them to confront their fears and insecurities, delve into the depths of their psyche, and forge deeper connections with others. Overall, for Gemini individuals, the 4-planet conjunctions in Capricorn's 8th house signify a period of profound transformation and introspection regarding matters related to intimacy, shared resources, and psychological growth. The emotional intensity and potential for transformative growth underscore the importance of embracing vulnerability and delving into the depths of their psyche. For Cancer individuals, the 4-planet conjunction in Capricorn, activating their 7th house of partnerships and relationships, suggests a period of significant developments and introspection in their personal connections and commitments. The 7th house in astrology governs marriage, partnerships, and close relationships, making these conjunctions particularly pertinent for Cancer individuals in shaping their relational dynamics and emotional bonds. The concentration of planets in their 7th house brings attention to matters of marriage, relationships with their spouse, and partnership businesses. Be prepared for these areas of their life to take precedence in the coming days. Opportunities from foreign lands may arise, so remain open to new possibilities. It's important to address any differences in their personal life before they escalate. Prioritize their health and try to avoid unnecessary travel if possible. Those settled abroad are advised to take care of their family members back home. However, students aspiring to study abroad may find favorable outcomes, especially in language tests for admission. Career-wise, it's a promising time with potential success for job seekers and favorable conditions for job changes. Teenagers may plan trips with friends, and singles may find new romantic interests, leading to potential dating opportunities during this period. Commencing on February 8th, as the Moon aligns with the Sun, Mars, and Mercury in Capricorn, Cancer individuals may find themselves drawn into a deeper examination of their relationships. The Moon's presence intensifies emotional experiences and matters of partnership, prompting them to confront any underlying issues or dynamics within their relationships. This period may be marked by heightened sensitivity to the needs and feelings of their partners, as well as a desire to foster greater harmony and understanding in their interactions. As the Moon leaves Capricorn on February 10th, Cancer individuals are offered a brief respite to reflect on the emotional insights gained during this period of introspection. Venus enters Capricorn on February 12th, initiating another 4-planet conjunction with the Sun, Mars, and Mercury. Venus's influence introduces a harmonious and affectionate dimension to Cancer individuals' relationships and partnerships. This period may prompt a reevaluation of their values and priorities in matters of love and commitment, as well as a desire for greater closeness and intimacy with their partners. The desire for harmony and connection may lead them to seek more meaningful and fulfilling experiences in their relationships, fostering a deeper emotional bond and mutual understanding. Singles may feel an intense longing for meaningful connection and may get opportunities for it. Despite the Sun's departure from Capricorn on February 13th, signaling a shift in the overall energy, the concentration of planetary activity in the 7th house suggests a continued focus on matters of partnership and relationships for Cancer individuals. Events and transformations in these areas may persist, prompting them to embrace a more profound and authentic approach to their emotional connections and commitments. The 7th house's association with partnerships and relationships implies that Cancer individuals may undergo a period of growth and evolution in their personal connections. The transformative energy of the 4-planet conjunctions may inspire them to address any unresolved issues, communicate their needs more effectively, and cultivate greater trust and intimacy with their partners. Overall, for Cancer individuals, the 4-planet conjunction in Capricorn's 7th house signifies a period of significant developments and introspection in their partnerships and relationships. The emotional intensity and potential for transformative growth underscore the importance of fostering genuine connections and cultivating greater intimacy with their partners. For Leo individuals, the 4-planet conjunctions in Capricorn, particularly activating their 6th house of health, work, and daily routines, suggest a period of focused attention on matters related to their well-being, productivity, and responsibilities. The 6th house in astrology governs themes such as health, work ethic, and service, making these conjunctions significant for Leo individuals in addressing their daily habits and professional endeavors. With the conjunctions occurring in their 6th house, this period is particularly favorable for those appearing in competitive examinations. They are likely to excel and may even gain an advantage over others in terms of promotions, increments, or securing a new job. However, they should pay attention to their health as aggression and stress may surface during this time, with potential stomach-related issues and risks of skin diseases for teenagers. Pregnant Leo women are advised to be cautious. Maintaining positive relationships both at work and in their personal life is essential for overall well-being. Travel plans may materialize, but unresolved property matters and potential disputes with neighbors or staff may arise. Awareness of hidden enemies is recommended. However, it's a favorable period for love relationships for Leo individuals. For the Moon and Mercury, and malefics like Mars and Sun, the sixth transit is considered very beneficial. Commencing on February 8th, as the Moon aligns with the Sun, Mars, and Mercury in Capricorn, Leo individuals may find themselves motivated to take charge of their health and work routines. The Moon's presence intensifies emotional experiences in matters of daily life, prompting them to evaluate their habits and make necessary adjustments. This period may be marked by a desire to improve efficiency, prioritize self-care, and tackle any challenges in their work environment. As the Moon departs from Capricorn on February 10th, Leo individuals are offered an opportunity to reflect on the emotional insights gained during this period of introspection. Venus enters Capricorn on February 12th, initiating another four-planet conjunction with the Sun, Mars, and Mercury. Venus's influence introduces a harmonious and aesthetically pleasing dimension to Leo individuals' approach to work and health. This period may prompt a reevaluation of their values and priorities in these areas, as well as a desire for greater balance and enjoyment in their daily routines. The desire for harmony and well-being may lead them to seek more fulfilling and rewarding experiences in their work, as well as prioritize self-care practices that nurture their physical and emotional health. Despite the Sun's departure from Capricorn on February 13th, signaling a shift in the overall energy, the concentration of planetary activity in the sixth house suggests a continued focus on matters of health and work for Leo individuals. Events and transformations in these areas may persist, prompting them to embrace a more proactive and disciplined approach to their daily responsibilities. The sixth house's association with health and work implies that Leo individuals may undergo a period of growth and improvement in these areas. The transformative energy of the four-planet conjunctions may lead to events that inspire them to adopt healthier habits, increase their productivity, and pursue opportunities for professional development. Overall, for Leo individuals, the four-planet conjunctions in Capricorn's sixth house signify a period of focused attention on matters of health, work, and daily routines. The emotional intensity and potential for transformative growth underscore the importance of prioritizing self-care, increasing productivity, and embracing a balanced approach to their responsibilities. For Virgo individuals, the four-planet conjunctions in Capricorn, activating their fifth house of creativity, romance, and self-expression, suggest a period of significant developments and introspection in areas related to their artistic pursuits, love life, and personal passions. The fifth house in astrology governs themes such as creativity, romance, and children, making these conjunctions particularly pertinent for Virgo individuals in exploring their creative potential and romantic relationships. The planetary alignment in their fifth house suggests a need for caution, especially if they are involved in investments in shares or speculative ventures. Concerns regarding children may arise, so they should be attentive to their needs. Approach love relationships with care, avoiding conflicts and ego clashes. Refrain from making major decisions during this period and wait for clarity of thought once the planets begin to move out of Capricorn. Students may need to exert extra effort as there may be a lot of distractions, and parents are advised to maintain friendly relationships with their children. Ups and downs may be expected for those invested in the stock market. Opportunities may arise for individuals pursuing acting careers. Relationships with fathers may face challenges. Lovers are cautioned against arguments and advised to maintain harmony in their relationships. Beginning on February 8th, as the Moon aligns with the Sun, Mars, and Mercury in Capricorn, Virgo individuals may find themselves inspired to express themselves creatively and pursue their artistic endeavors. The Moon's presence intensifies emotional experiences in matters of self-expression, prompting them to tap into their imagination and explore new avenues of creativity. This period may be marked by a heightened sense of inspiration, as well as a desire to infuse passion and vitality into their artistic projects. As the Moon departs from Capricorn on February 10th, Virgo individuals are offered a brief opportunity to reflect on the emotional insights gained during this period of introspection. Venus enters Capricorn on February 12th, initiating another four-planet conjunction with the Sun, Mars, and Mercury. Venus's influence introduces a harmonious and romantic dimension to Virgo individuals' creative pursuits and personal relationships. This period may prompt a reevaluation of their values and priorities in matters of love and self-expression, as well as a desire for greater joy and fulfillment in their romantic connections. The desire for harmony and affection may lead them to seek more meaningful and passionate experiences in their creative projects and romantic endeavors. New romantic relationships may arise, but they should try not to get impulsive when making major decisions. Despite the Sun's departure from Capricorn on February 13th, signaling a shift in the overall energy, the concentration of planetary activity in the fifth house suggests a continued focus on matters of creativity and romance for Virgo individuals. Events and transformations in these areas may persist, prompting them to embrace a more authentic and expressive approach to their personal passions and romantic relationships. The fifth house's association with creativity and romance implies that Virgo individuals may undergo a period of growth and exploration in these areas. The transformative energy of the four-planet conjunctions may create events that inspire them to embrace their artistic talents, pursue new hobbies or interests, and cultivate deeper connections with their romantic partners. Overall, for Virgo individuals, the four-planet conjunctions in Capricorn 5th house signify a period of exploration and growth in areas related to creativity, romance, and self-expression. The emotional intensity and potential for transformative growth underscore the importance of embracing their artistic talents, pursuing meaningful connections, and infusing passion into their personal pursuits. For Libra individuals, the four-planet conjunctions in Capricorn, highlighting their 4th house, indicate a period of significant shifts and transformations in matters related to home, family, and emotional foundations. The 4th house in astrology governs one's sense of security, roots, and domestic life, making these conjunctions particularly poignant for Libra individuals in shaping their emotional well-being and personal connections. The planetary alignment is occurring in their 4th house, indicating potential disruptions in their domestic life and mental well-being due to the presence of malefic influences. It's crucial to pay attention to their mother's health and any discomfort related to the chest area. Refrain from entering into property deals during this period, and they may consider the possibility of relocation. During this period, individuals can expect to generally maintain good health. Favorable opportunities may arise for completing higher education or securing a government job, with unexpected financial gains possible. However, Libra individuals may face disagreements with their mothers-in-law, and they should exercise caution when communicating with family members. Singles may find romantic partners, but those already in relationships may experience some challenges. Beginning on February 8th, as the Moon joins the Sun, Mars, and Mercury in Capricorn, Libra individuals may experience a heightened focus on their home environment and family dynamics. The Moon's presence amplifies the emotional intensity in matters related to their domestic life, prompting them to confront and address any underlying issues or concerns. This period may be marked by a desire to create a sense of stability and security within their home and family relationships. The Moon's departure from Capricorn on February 10th provides a moment for Libra individuals to reflect on the emotional insights gained during this period of introspection. Venus enters Capricorn on February 12th, initiating another four-planet conjunction with the Sun, Mars, and Mercury. Venus's influence introduces a harmonious and nurturing dimension to Libra individuals' domestic life and emotional foundations. This period may prompt a reevaluation of their priorities and a deepening of their connections with family members. The desire for harmony and comfort may lead them to seek ways to create a more nurturing and supportive home environment, fostering a sense of emotional fulfillment and closeness with their loved ones. Despite the Sun leaving Capricorn on February 13th, signaling a shift in the overall energy, the concentration of planetary activity in the 4th house suggests a sustained focus on matters related to home and family for Libra individuals. Events and transformations in these areas may persist, prompting them to embrace a more nurturing and supportive approach to their domestic life. The 4th house's association with emotional foundations and family dynamics implies that Libra individuals may undergo a period of introspection and transformation in their personal lives. The transformative energy of the four-planet conjunctions may inspire them to cultivate deeper connections with their loved ones, address any unresolved issues, and create a sense of emotional security within their home environment. Moreover, the influences of Venus can contribute to improved relationships with family members and a heightened appreciation for the beauty and comfort that come from creating a harmonious home. Libra individuals may find themselves seeking a more refined and aesthetically pleasing approach to their domestic life. Overall, for Libra individuals, the four-planet conjunctions in Capricorn's 4th house signify a period of significant developments and reflections in their home and family life. The emotional intensity, harmonious influences of Venus, and the potential for transformative growth underscore the importance of nurturing and strengthening their emotional foundations. For Scorpio individuals, the four-planet conjunctions in Capricorn, centered around their 3rd house, hint at a period of intense communication, mental focus, and potential shifts in their immediate environment. The 3rd house in astrology traditionally relates to communication, siblings, short journeys, and mental activities, making these conjunctions particularly significant for Scorpio individuals in these aspects of their lives. The conjunction is set to take place in their 3rd house, signaling a proactive approach to their work and a strong drive to achieve their ambitions. There may be opportunities for travel and even a change of residence. However, it's essential for Scorpio individuals to exercise caution in their communication to avoid misunderstandings. They should focus on nurturing relationships with loved ones, though conflicts with staff may arise. Reconnecting with old friends is likely, and while work may bring some tension and repeated mistakes, no major issues are foreseen. Overall health may remain stable. For Venus and malefic Sun and Mars, the third house transit is considered very beneficial. Commencing on February 8th, as the Moon joins the Sun, Mars, and Mercury in Capricorn, Scorpio individuals may experience a surge of emotional intensity in their communication style and mental pursuits. The Moon's influence amplifies emotions, potentially leading to more assertive and transformative conversations. Scorpio's naturally deep and probing nature may find new avenues for expressing their thoughts and ideas during this period, making communication a focal point. The Moon's departure from Capricorn on February 10th offers a brief respite, allowing Scorpio individuals to reflect on the emotional nuances that surfaced in their interactions. Venus enters Capricorn on February 12th, initiating another four-planet conjunction with the Sun, Mars, and Mercury. Venus's influence introduces a harmonious and refined energy into communication and mental activities. Scorpio individuals may find themselves drawn to more pleasant and pleasing conversations. The desire for balance and beauty may lead them to infuse their communication style with a touch of charm and diplomacy. Additionally, Venus's influence may enhance relationships with siblings or neighbors, fostering a sense of harmony and mutual understanding. Despite the Sun leaving Capricorn on February 13th, indicating a shift in the overall energy, the concentration of planetary activity in the third house suggests a sustained focus on communication, mental pursuits, and interactions for Scorpio individuals. Events and transformations in these areas may persist, prompting Scorpio individuals to engage in more assertive and transformative conversations, express their ideas with increased confidence, and potentially embark on short journeys that carry significance. The third house's association with siblings and neighbors implies that Scorpio individuals may also experience shifts in these relationships. The transformative energy of the four-planet conjunctions may inspire Scorpio individuals to address any underlying issues, strengthen bonds, or embark on joint ventures with siblings. Moreover, Scorpio's natural inclination for investigation and research may be heightened during this transit. The influence of Mercury, Venus, and Mars can contribute to a more passionate learning environment, making it an opportune time for Scorpio individuals to delve into intellectual pursuits or educational activities. Overall, for Scorpio individuals, the four-planet conjunctions in Capricorn's third house signify a period of significant developments and reflections in their communication style, mental pursuits, and interactions with siblings or neighbors. The emotional intensity, harmonious influences of Venus, and the potential for transformative growth underscore the importance of embracing assertive communication and fostering harmony in their immediate environment. For Sagittarius individuals, the four-planet conjunctions in Capricorn, converging around their second house, bring a period of intense focus on financial matters, values, and self-worth. The second house in astrology traditionally governs finances, personal resources, and one's sense of value and self-worth, making these conjunctions particularly pertinent for Sagittarius individuals in these crucial aspects of their lives. With planets gathering in their second house, it's important to manage their temper and stress levels. Quality family time is indicated. However, be mindful of their words as they can significantly impact familial relationships. Take a close look at their finances and be prepared for possible losses or setbacks in wealth. Sagittarius individuals are likely to enjoy good health overall but may experience occasional stomach-related issues. Students can expect a favorable period for academic success with hard work. Individuals may find themselves completing tasks based on their mood. Romantic prospects are favorable, with opportunities for new relationships and successful proposals. Commencing on February 8th, as the Moon joins the Sun, Mars, and Mercury in Capricorn, Sagittarius individuals may experience heightened emotions and intensity surrounding financial endeavors. The Moon's presence amplifies the emotional charge in financial discussions or decisions, prompting Sagittarius individuals to address their monetary situations with a more assertive and transformative approach. The expansive and optimistic nature of Sagittarius may find new avenues for financial growth and stability during this period. The Moon's departure from Capricorn on February 10th offers a moment of reflection, allowing Sagittarius individuals to contemplate the emotional nuances that surfaced in their financial considerations. Venus enters Capricorn on February 12th, initiating another four-planet conjunction with the Sun, Mars, and Mercury. Venus's influence introduces a harmonious and aesthetic dimension to second-house matters. Sagittarius individuals may find themselves drawn to cultivating a more balanced and pleasing approach to their personal resources. The desire for financial stability may be accompanied by a quest for a more elegant and enjoyable lifestyle. This period may also prompt a reassessment of values, encouraging Sagittarius individuals to place greater emphasis on the things that truly bring them joy and satisfaction. Despite the Sun leaving Capricorn on February 13th, indicating a shift in the overall energy, the concentration of planetary activity in the second house suggests a sustained focus on finances, values, and self-worth for Sagittarius individuals. Events and transformations in these areas may persist, prompting Sagittarius individuals to adopt a more assertive and transformative attitude toward their financial goals, resources, and overall sense of value. The second house's association with personal assets and self-worth implies that Sagittarius individuals may undergo a period of reassessment and transformation in how they perceive and cultivate their own value. The transformative energy of the four-planet conjunctions may inspire Sagittarius individuals to align their financial pursuits with their core values, fostering a greater sense of self-worth and satisfaction. Moreover, the influences of Venus can contribute to improved relationships with personal possessions and a heightened appreciation for the beauty and comfort that material resources can provide. Overall, for Sagittarius individuals, the four-planet conjunctions in Capricorn's second house signify a period of significant developments and reflections in their financial pursuits, values, and sense of self-worth. The emotional intensity and the potential for transformative growth underscore the importance of approaching financial matters with assertiveness and aligning personal resources with one's core values. For Capricorn individuals, the four-planet conjunctions in their first house, occurring on February 8th, signify a period of profound personal transformation, self-discovery, and a redefinition of their identity. The first house in astrology is the house of self, representing the individual's personality, appearance, and overall sense of selfhood, making these conjunctions particularly significant for Capricorn individuals in shaping their own narrative. The convergence of planets in their first sign suggests a period of turbulence in various aspects of their life. It's essential to maintain a calm and patient demeanor while navigating through these challenges. If they are married, they should prioritize maintaining harmony in their relationship. They should also pay attention to their health and not ignore any issues, engaging in meditation or prayer to alleviate mental anxiety. They may encounter challenging times in financial matters, and caution is advised in stock market investments, with careful decision-making urged to navigate fluctuations. Students, however, can expect favorable academic outcomes, and pending issues related to parental properties may find resolution. Athletes may achieve recognition, and additionally, a religious pilgrimage could be in the cards for some. As the Moon joins the Sun, Mars, and Mercury in Capricorn, beginning on February 8th, Capricorn individuals may experience a heightened emotional intensity in matters directly related to themselves. The Moon's presence amplifies the emotional charge in their self-perception, potentially prompting introspection and a more assertive approach to self-expression. This period may be marked by a profound exploration of personal goals, desires, and an increased awareness of their own emotions. The Moon's departure from Capricorn on February 10th provides a moment for Capricorn individuals to reflect on the emotional nuances that surfaced in their self-exploration. Venus enters Capricorn on February 12th, initiating another four-planet conjunction with the Sun, Mars, and Mercury. Venus's influence introduces a harmonious and aesthetic dimension to the way Capricorn individuals perceive themselves. This period may prompt a reevaluation of their personal style, appearance, and overall self-image. The desire for balance and beauty may lead them to infuse their identity with a touch of elegance and refinement. Venus's influence may also enhance their relationships with others, fostering a sense of harmony and mutual understanding. Despite the Sun leaving Capricorn on February 13th, indicating a shift in the overall energy, the concentration of planetary activity in the first house suggests a sustained focus on personal identity, self-expression, and self-discovery for Capricorn individuals. Events and transformations in these areas may persist, prompting Capricorn individuals to embrace a more assertive and transformative attitude toward their own personal growth and development. The first house's association with selfhood and appearance implies that Capricorn individuals may undergo a period of redefinition and self-renewal. The transformative energy of the four-planet conjunctions may inspire them to discard outdated self-perceptions and assert their authentic selves. Moreover, the influences of Venus can contribute to an enhanced appreciation for their own unique qualities and an increased focus on self-care. Capricorn individuals may find themselves seeking a more refined and aesthetically pleasing lifestyle that aligns with their evolving sense of self. Overall, for Capricorn individuals, the 4-planet conjunctions in their first house signify a period of significant developments and reflections in their self-perception, personal identity, and overall sense of selfhood. The emotional intensity and the potential for transformative growth underscore the importance of embracing their authentic selves and embarking on a journey of self-discovery. For Aquarius individuals, the 4-planet conjunctions in Capricorn, focusing on their 12th house, indicate a period of deep introspection, spiritual exploration, and potential shifts in their subconscious realms. The 12th house in astrology traditionally signifies solitude, introspection, hidden matters, and spiritual dimensions, making these conjunctions particularly significant for Aquarius individuals in navigating the more subtle aspects of their lives. The clustering in their 12th house may lead to heightened stress levels and difficulty sleeping. It's important to take it easy during these days and focus on activities like yoga and meditation to alleviate stress. Don't overlook any health concerns and seek help if needed to address discomfort or worries. Attention to financial stability is crucial during this period. Spending on social activities is likely, and favorable opportunities may arise for those in acting or seeking foreign employment. Efforts toward financial security abroad may yield positive results. Commencing on February 8th, as the Moon joins the Sun, Mars, and Mercury in Capricorn, Aquarius individuals may find themselves entering a phase of heightened emotional intensity related to their inner world. The Moon's presence amplifies the emotional charge in their subconscious realms, potentially prompting introspective journeys, dreams, or even the surfacing of long-buried emotions. This period may be marked by a profound exploration of their innermost thoughts, feelings, and spiritual inclinations. The Moon's departure from Capricorn on February 10th provides a moment for Aquarius individuals to reflect on the emotional nuances that surface during their introspective phase. Venus enters Capricorn on February 12th, initiating another 4-planet conjunction with the Sun, Mars, and Mercury. Venus's influence introduces a harmonious and aesthetic dimension to the more hidden aspects of Aquarius individuals' lives. This period may prompt a reevaluation of their spiritual practices, dreams, or even the way they navigate moments of solitude. The desire for balance and beauty may lead them to seek a more harmonious relationship with their inner selves, fostering a sense of peace and tranquility in their subconscious realms. Despite the Sun leaving Capricorn on February 13th, indicating a shift in the overall energy, the concentration of planetary activity in the 12th house suggests a sustained focus on spiritual exploration, introspection, and hidden realms for Aquarius individuals. Events and transformations in these areas may persist, prompting Aquarius individuals to embrace a more assertive and transformative approach to their inner worlds. The 12th house's association with solitude and hidden matters implies that Aquarius individuals may undergo a period of soul-searching and spiritual growth. The transformative energy of the 4-planet conjunctions may inspire them to delve into the more mysterious aspects of their psyche, confront unresolved issues, and embrace a deeper connection with their spiritual selves. Moreover, the influences of Venus can contribute to an enhanced appreciation for their spiritual practices and a greater sense of inner harmony. Aquarius individuals may find themselves seeking a more refined approach to their moments of solitude and introspection, creating a sanctuary within their own minds. Overall, for Aquarius individuals, the 4-planet conjunctions in Capricorn's 12th house signify a period of significant developments and reflections in their spiritual practices, inner worlds, and subconscious realms. The emotional intensity and the potential for transformative growth underscore the importance of embracing solitude, introspection, and spiritual exploration. For Pisces individuals, the 4-planet conjunctions in Capricorn, particularly emphasizing their 11th house, signal a period of heightened social interactions, aspirations, and potential transformations within their networks and communities. The 11th house in astrology traditionally represents friendships, social groups, and long-term goals, making these conjunctions particularly pertinent for Pisces individuals in shaping their connections and future endeavors. With the alignment of planets in their 11th house, Pisces individuals can expect numerous professional and income opportunities in February. This could involve promotions, salary increases, or even better job prospects. However, there may be some differences with friends. Pisces individuals can anticipate decent health during this period, with students poised for academic success. Holiday travel plans may materialize, and job seekers may find opportunities aligning with their aspirations. Caution is advised in financial matters, with careful consideration of loans and contractual agreements recommended. Seeking solace in religious activities could contribute to mental peace, while both romantic partners and married Pisces may enjoy quality time with their loved ones. It's advisable to avoid conflicts and maintain harmonious relationships. Commencing on February 8th, as the Moon joins the Sun, Mars, and Mercury in Capricorn, Pisces individuals may find themselves immersed in a phase of intensified emotional interactions within their social circles. The Moon's presence amplifies the emotional charge in their friendships and group affiliations, potentially leading to more assertive and transformative dynamics. This period may be marked by a profound exploration of their aspirations, connections, and the emotional fabric that binds them to their social networks. The Moon's departure from Capricorn on February 10th provides a moment for Pisces individuals to reflect on the emotional nuances that surfaced in their social interactions. Venus enters Capricorn on February 12th, initiating another four-planet conjunction with the Sun, Mars, and Mercury. Venus's influence introduces a harmonious and aesthetic dimension to Pisces individuals' social spheres. This period may prompt a reevaluation of their friendships, group dynamics, and the role of their aspirations in shaping their future. The desire for balance and beauty may lead them to seek more harmonious connections, fostering a sense of joy and mutual appreciation within their social networks. Despite the Sun leaving Capricorn on February 13th, indicating a shift in the overall energy, the concentration of planetary activity in the 11th house suggests a sustained focus on friendships, aspirations, and community engagement for Pisces individuals. Events and transformations in these areas may persist, prompting Pisces individuals to adopt a more assertive and transformative attitude toward their social connections and long-term goals. The 11th house's association with group affiliations and aspirations implies that Pisces individuals may undergo a period of reassessment and transformation within their social circles. The transformative energy of the four-planet conjunctions may inspire them to actively pursue their aspirations, strengthen existing connections, and embrace a more authentic expression of themselves within their communities. Moreover, the influences of Venus can contribute to improved relationships within social groups and a heightened appreciation for the joy that friendships bring. Pisces individuals may find themselves seeking a more refined and pleasing approach to their social engagements, creating a positive and uplifting atmosphere within their circles. Overall, for Pisces individuals, the four-planet conjunctions in Capricorn's 11th house signify a period of significant developments and reflections in their social interactions, aspirations, and community engagements. The emotional intensity and the potential for transformative growth underscore the importance of embracing authentic connections and actively pursuing their long-term goals. As we wrap up this transit episode, remember that these insights are based on sidereal or Vedic astrology, which accounts for the approximately 24-degree difference with the tropical zodiac. If you'd like more personalized predictions for their specific zodiac sign or have any questions about their astrological chart, feel free to reach out to us. Stay tuned for more astrological updates. If they found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more astrology insights. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so they never miss an update. Thank they once again for joining us, and we eagerly anticipate sharing more astrological wisdom with they in the future. Until then, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep shining bright.